Hello everyone, I hope you're all keeping safe. Welcome to the Spire Show, where we talk to our Spire family members about what they've been up to. I'm Marie and I'm your host. Today we have with us Sarom from Spire Indonesia and Tuan from Spire Vietnam. Hi Sarom, hi Tuan.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, welcome to the show. Thank you for taking time out to join us. Let me start by asking, how long have you both been with Spire? Sarom?
I've been with Spire Indonesia since November 2018, which means it's been almost 2 years for me.
Wow. And what about you, Tuan?
I have been working at Spire Vietnam since 2011, and it has been 9 years.
That's almost a decade. Tell us, how has the month of September been for both of you? I hear that it's been really busy for all our officers. Sarom?
Yeah, this month is very busy month in Spire Indonesia. I think in the last 2 months, we in Indonesia have many projects to work on. Most of the project I have handled recently are public policy and social research project. We have had many projects from international NGO recently.
What about you, Tuan?
It's also a busy month in Spire Vietnam as we have old projects and new projects coming in. We are also recruiting new team members. Our senior manager, Anle, is away on her maternity leave, and she will be back soon. We also have Chi, who is in charge of business development for Spire Vietnam now. And I think for the past couple of months, she has been doing a high job helping us winning projects locally and regionally.
That's great. Sounds like September is a really busy month for all of us, and busy is good. So, hey, Sarom, I saw your video about Industry 4.0 for Generation Z Indonesians. It looks really interesting. Tell us more about the project.
Okay, thank you, Mary. What I'm going to share this time are the result of the study we just completed a few months ago. Our client that times was one of the leading educational institution in Indonesia, especially in creative sector. One of our objective is to recommend a major or a study program that is of interest to Gen Z and is able to support Industry 4.0 in Indonesia. Some of the measures are application and games, animation, movie, and photography. And the third one is visual design and product. Let me explain a bit about each study program.
Yes, please.
First one is application and game. According to Ministry of Communication and Information in Q4 2019, there were 4 billion Indonesian playing games. A very big number, right? And
yes,
the trigger for Indonesian government to develop e-sport in hope that e-sport can drive Indonesian digital economy. Other than games, there's also social media applications such as Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, or YouTube. Nowadays, through this application, people are free to express themselves through jokes, song, dance, photography, or video. And second study program is animation, movie, and photography. This is the second study program that is pretty much mentioned by student and college student. One example that is trending now is the web series. Usually watch through the YouTube channel. The interesting thing is now some brands have used the web series as a promotional medium. The web series that originally was only a medium of expression or art has become an entry into the realm of marketing. The goals, of course, is to boost public awareness of a brand. The third one is visual design and product. As we know, one of the factors considered by Generation Z to determine where to hang out is the Instagrammable factor. Instagrammable itself actually identical with something visually slick or an aesthetical composition. Often the restaurant or cafe that we visit don't have very good food or drink taste-wise, but the design of the place is sleek so that many will visit there to take a photo and then upload them to the Instagram. This is also applies to food or beverage product and other product. Often the taste is not too superior, but the packaging and product design are interesting, so people buy, take photo, and upload them to Instagram. This visual design and product has enormous potential in the future because the Z generation are looking for something neat and aesthetic to take photograph and upload it to social media. And so we think that three study program is have a good prospect in the near future.
Wow, so we will be seeing more digital experts from Indonesia in the near future then.
Of course, because Industry 4.0 changed how business are run, and we really need expert in that field.
So do you, guys, both of you, Sarom and Tuan, do you have Instagram accounts?
Yes, I do.
You do? You take a lot of photos before you eat them?
Not really, not really.
Because I'm not Gen Z actually.
No? Oh, okay. So that excludes us. Thank you so much, Sarom. So for those of you who are interested, we have the link to the video in the description below. Now I move on to Tuan. What have you been busy with, Tuan?
Currently, I am responsible for a few projects in Vietnam and 5 to be exact, and 2 of them are with Japanese clients. The topic that I like to say today is a project that I did for one repeated Japanese client. That project is about the fuel consumption in productions. The product specifically is the compressed natural gas, in short, CNG. Our Japanese clients had a joint venture in Vietnam to supply natural gas in Phú Mỹ 3 industrial park by pilot and CNG to in other industrial customers in and out of their pilot area. The clients engage us to explore the needs for fuel use in production activities in Bình Dương province, one of the key industrial province in the southern part of Vietnam. This project is to support their sales strategy.
Why did you choose Vietnam?
Well, Vietnam has shown potential to their business. Vietnam market for a long time has a demand for using traditional fuels like coal, fuel oil, or diesel oil. Cheap price and the availability are the advantage of these fuels. However, due to causing bad effect to the environment, while the Vietnam government is encouraging the uses of clean fuel like CNG, Vietnam is currently witnessing an increasing number of companies who would like to switch from traditional fuels to new CNG, which is proved to be a lot more high efficiency, up to 80 or 90% in a certain boiling system. And in the long run, CNG could be supplied by CNG trucks from other stations. And when the demand is high enough, it's expected to become even cheaper than fuel oil, diesel oils, or LPG.
I see. So CNG in time to come could be cheaper, and the best thing is good for the environment.
Yes.
Good. But this pandemic must have made it difficult to work on the project. Tell us how you work around the constraints.
Well, along the process, the last project, which was carried out from May to August, we are required to explore the consumer's needs for fuel in their production operations. It's work quite hard and at the time to manage the fuel because of the COVID-19. At that time, traveling was restricted and businesses are affected greatly here and there in Vietnam. It was very difficult for us to arrange the interview with the potential candidates. Put aside acquiring needed information, we, Spire Vietnam, did everything we could, from secondary research to in-depth interview, on-field observations, and mainly we did telephone interviews. During the entire process, I think we managed the client's expectations quite well from the first step, project pitching, until the finalizations and follow-up. We kept our clients informed timely and let them know step by step of whatever effort we are carrying out. Everything was very transparent and easy for them to check and verify. And in this project, I think we have listened to our clients' needs very carefully, and we didn't say no to their reasonable requests for additional information, which was later proved to be quite useful to our clients. We prioritize quality over the quantity, and we offer our helpful support to clients at where they need it the most. The clients was very thankful, and they were impressed with our quality of work, that they awarded us another project, which is the second phase of the same project.
Wow, that's excellent. A repeat client is the best endorsement. I'm always impressed with the quality of work our Spire teams put out. Thank you so much, both of you, Sarom and Tuan, for joining us today. I know you're very, very busy. Do you have any parting words for our viewers? Maybe Sarom, you go first.
Okay. Right now we are going through some pretty difficult times, and 2020 has not stopped surprising us until today. And we'll have to adjust to current situation. I hope we all stay safe and sound, and things will get better next year.
Tuan?
I have the same opinion. People, please stay safe. And I know now is a difficult time for all of us, but everything will be fine soon. The doctors, the scientists, and the governments around the world are doing their best to bring us to new normal. So let's place our hope and trust in them. Thank you.
Thank you both for coming on the show. I know you've been very busy. That about wraps it up for us today. If you have any questions that you'd like to ask Sarom or Tuan, or find out more about Spire Research and Consulting, drop us an email at spire@spireresearch.com. So we'll see you next time at our next episode of the Spire Show. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.